And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Can they take the lead? An easy one for Lloris. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Jorginho Wijnaldum starts with Jordan Henderson in the centre of the pitch. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Jan Vertonghen starts alongside Toby Alderweireld in central defence. Tanguy Ndombele plays with Moussa Sissoko in central midfield. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. No surprise that the focus should be on Sadio Mane. What kind of performance can we expect from him in this game, Lee?
Well, pace. Just look how fast he runs. Absolute nightmare for defenders to defend against when the player has that weapon.
Roberto Firmino. Sadio Mane now. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Spurs trying to use space to good effect. And that is how to thwart them. Moving forward effectively. Dele Alli now. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Henderson. Wijnaldum now. Henderson has it. Alexander-Arnold. And Mohamed Salah now. Salah will know that the pass needed to be slightly better. Now Aurier. Ericsson. Now Mo Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. And now Henderson. Firmino. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort. Used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Here's Rose. Here's Ndombele. Now Sissoko. Well, Liverpool, the record winners of the European Cup of Champions League amongst English sides, and it's always something magical when they take part in this competition.
Well, there's such rich history at this football club, right through the players, the staff, but even more so with the spectators. They expect Liverpool to go deep in this competition.
It needs an accurate cross. This is Salah. Henderson has it. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Wonderfully weighted pass. Robertson. Can he put it away? Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Ericsson. Sissoko. Aurier. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Here's Robertson. Fabinho now. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Son. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Kane. Can he give them the lead? Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
Corner kick taken by Christian Eriksen. And the half-baked clearance. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
In full control of the ball here. It's got to be! High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky. Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out tactically. It's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
Sadio Mane, usually an important part of the story, but is it happening for him? Excellent ball over the top. Eriksen. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Dele Alli providing the finish.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Underway once more. Tottenham have the lead. Throw in here for Spurs. Eriksen. Playing with purpose and control. Now Harry Kane. Great vision from Harry Kane. Son at the ready. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Van Dijk with it. Wijnaldum. Andrew Robertson. And a Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Aurier. Dele Alli. Kane. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Well, he's lost it. Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. And Mohamed Salah now. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Not all that convincing defensively. In towards Salah. And clears his lines. Alexander-Arnold. Salah! Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms.
Well, here's the replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Possession one. Wijnaldum. Mane. And he takes it on. Mane! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
Well, behind they are, Tottenham Hotspur. How will they respond now? With their noses in front in the second half, what will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
All the Liverpool players will be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Eric Dyer. Well, great read there to intercept. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2. Will he find the net? Doing the stifling, Toby Alderweireld. It has to be. And this time, it's in.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, that's a tale of... There goes the full-time whistle, and Liverpool fans won't mind this at all. Liverpool with 3 points from their first game. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on... Now, this might pay dividends. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Ander Herrera in the engine room. And up front, Kylian Mbappe plays alongside Edinson Cavani. Can he give them the lead? Keeper's contribution, but what next? Canny defending by Kroos. Modric, and after the cross, a tremendous block. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, well, an attacker like that in the initial phase of the game, attracting the interest of the referee. We've barely got started and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be, because the player's on the tightrope now. He's now thinking about everything that goes in front of him.
I would imagine, Lee, in the pre-match team meeting, the defenders will have been told to keep an eye on Neymar.
Well, the more you give this lad the ball, the better the team normally plays. He switches the ball, he links play from left to right, up and down the pitch. He keeps possession, a brilliant player.
And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Ander Herrera. Nothing wrong with that idea. And Varane foiling them. Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group stage in order to get to the latter stage of the competition and then win it. They expect to win it. That's the sort of football club they are. There's nothing really I don't like about this team.
And this time, it's in! Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Under Herrera. Neymar. Verratti now. This is Neymar. Mbappe with it. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. Well, they are the record winners of this great competition, Real Madrid. And you always feel, Lee, that no matter the stage of the competition, where Real Madrid are concerned, you're witnessing history.
Well, absolutely. Their history would suggest that they need to win every game because the pressure is always on them, and quite rightly so. And very, very close to my heart because they came over in '99 and played in my testimonial, so I love Real Madrid.
Very generous of them. They chose well. The ball with Luka Modric. Casemiro. And close with that one, Lee, but just couldn't keep the shot down.
Yeah, the keeper's beaten, but so is the goal.
Kimpembe. It should be. Expert piece of finishing from Benzema.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did it? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. Edinson Cavani now. Under Herrera. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Karim Benzema. Modric. This is Kroos. Passing it around with aplomb. Marcelo. Karim Benzema. Hazard. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. An unforced error, you've got to say. Luka Modric. Marquinhos, this could be danger. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. This is Neymar. Under Herrera. Here is Juan Bernat. Manoeuvring his way forward. Herrera. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, just look at the keeper. He thinks he's coming out. Have another look. It's in the back of the net. He's a little bit unlucky.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Marcelo. Neymar. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Now the attack promising as it was. Scuppered there. This is Kroos. Benzema. Hazard on the ball. And now they have the ball back. Cavani. Unable to keep the ball that time. In possession, Marcelo. The Merengues have lost the ball. Modric. Hazard on the ball. In possession, Marcelo. Benzema waiting. I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
Bernat. Edinson Cavani now. Mbappe. Bernat. Cutting the ball back. Well, it might still work out for them. Something to worry about here. This is Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. Eden Hazard. And moving the ball nicely. Modric. Superbly read and executed.
Well, PSG fans are doing their bit, that's for sure. Can the players get the expected winner?
Here is Marco Asensio. Now Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric. Asensio. And options in the centre. And delivered towards the back post. And he did what he had to do defensively. Can they hit on the break? Here is Juan Bernat. An incisive pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Hazard on the ball. Now Casemiro. Given away by Real Madrid. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. The ball with Luka Modric. Carvajal. Marco Asensio. Now he must favour the cross. And that is the end of the tale for tonight anyway. And not the perfect start for PSG. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Roman Bürki begins in goal. Mats Hummels starts alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Marco Reus plays, and he's through. And that was a heaven-sent opportunity to take the lead so early.
First goal is so important, Derek. Sometimes you're not ready. Well, you really must be ready this early in the game.
The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
Delivered into the area here. Conte now. Aspilicueta. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Sancho now. It needs an accurate cross. Julian Brandt. And he takes on the shot. Well, body in the way. This is Pedro. It's with Giroud. Hummels reading it well and winning it back. Royce lost possession. Here's Kovacic. It's a perfect challenge. A really sumptuous ball. And he might be through here. It could be up for grabs. Sancho now.
Fabulous energy coming from the stands right now. The Dortmund players must respond to this, surely.
The ball with Marcos Alonso. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Here is Willian. Marcos Alonso. And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. And moving the ball nicely. Willian. And return to Kovacic. An easy meet for the keeper, given that cross.
So tight this game. Who's going to break the deadlock? Be brave, be a hero, take chances.
Went in strongly, decisively. Mateo Kovacic. And it's with Pedro. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Mateo Kovacic. Paco Alcácer. Well, I think it's fair to say, Lee, when you talk about teams that could win the UEFA Champions League, Chelsea have to be in that conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. They've forced themselves onto that platform now, and quite rightly so, and they're a team really, really difficult to beat, and they produce such exciting football at times as well, Derek.
It's with Giroud. And Witsel with it. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Quick thinking defensively, Aspilicueta. And the first half is in the history book. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Jorginho. Mateo Kovacic. This is Pedro. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And just couldn't keep the ball. Paco Alcácer. Brandt. Nico Schultz. Ball with Marco Reus. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. The ball with Marco Reus. Julian Brandt. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. It's with Willian. And given away. Good vision. Can he get onto this? A chance to whip it in. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Brandt with it. Witsel. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Conte. The ball with Marco Reus. Poor pass under no real pressure. And now Willian. Bellingham coming into it. Promising sequence. Brandt. There's a thorough understanding of defending Azpilicueta. Conte now. Conte, not a particularly strong challenge. And he did what he had to do defensively. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Crossing possibilities. No-nonsense clearance. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. And possession lost, intercepted. Conte. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Nico Schulz. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Staunch rearguard action. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And punched away. Here's Piszczek. The ball with Marco Reus. Olivier Giroud. Only 10 minutes remaining here. And that was a very fine read.
Well, the noise is deafening. The Dortmund fans are making themselves heard. Surely the players will...
Oh, a lovely ball. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Given away by Chelsea. They've won back possession. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack, near the end. Cross towards that far post. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. The offence on the part of Mats Hummels has been deemed cautionable.
Yeah, it was more of a mistimed tackle than anything else.
Played in there. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. And the final whistle is sounded. Borussia Dortmund really wanted to win this game to get off to a flyer, but instead they've dropped a couple of points in their opening match of the Champions League campaign.
Well,
You in?
Oké, nog heel even en dan gaan ze hier aftrappen Amsterdam. Dus geef deze spelers wat liefde en laat van je horen.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Liverpool taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Useful cross towards the near post. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And this is how Liverpool start the game. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Jorginho, wonderful chance. And a goal right Right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Underway again. Liverpool hold the aces. Vinicius Junior. Benzema waiting and clears his lines. And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the Merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say, and every time they take the pitch, they expect to win, let alone in the Champions League, La Liga, any competition they're in. And quite rightly so, because their history is really, really rich.
For a counter, intelligent threaded pass here. Vinicius Junior, Benzema, and he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble.
So, a level contest, 1-1. In possession, Marcelo. Alexander-Arnold has it. This is Salah. It's with Roberto Firmino. Beautifully disguised ball. Robertson in full control of the ball here. Casemiro with plenty to think about. Really a very poor ball. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Marcelo. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. It is to be a throw-in. Wijnaldum. He takes aim. Crucial block from Varane. This is Sergio Ramos. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Benzema. Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Modric. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Salah. Might be able to get in behind the defence. In possession, Marcelo. Hazard on the ball. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Casemiro, his pass gobbled up. Karim Benzema. This is Kroos. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Hazard on the ball. Options in the centre. Oh, a fine block. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his...
And that is that, half-time here. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. This is Sergio Ramos. Here's Carvajal. Possession lost, intercepted. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is. Well, we can see the stats. They don't lie. They haven't created enough chances today, but the quality in the end should pull them through in this.
Wonderfully weighted pass. And good work to deny the chance. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Firmino. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, he stepped up to the plate to get that goal to put his team on equal terms. Can he produce a winner in this?
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Carvajal. And return to Benzema. Carvajal. Hazard ready to take it on. And he takes it on. Still alive. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Of course. He continues his run. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Benzema. Casemiro. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Here's Ramos. Of course. Great opportunity. Keeper did his job to begin with. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Sadio Mane now.
Well, it's still all square, Derek, but I don't know how cracking goalkeeping that was.
This is Varane. Carvajal. Karim Benzema. Marco Asensio. Hazard. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. Smuggled away.
Well, Liverpool fans have been superb today. That cop is magnificent. But they need one last push from the players to get a winner.
Fabinho now. Henderson. Roberto Firmino. Just 10 minutes to go. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And Modric carries it forward. Well, let's see what he does next. And taken away from Salah. This is Kroos. He's going forward with authority. Real chance. A wonderful intervention. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Now Mo Salah. Roberto Firmino. We have entered the final minute of normal time. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Benzema. They've regained possession. And it is over for tonight, at any rate. And hardly the perfect start for Liverpool.